Hey guys, how's it going? Kripparrian here. So we have the Frozen Throne launch. It's been quite a blast to check out all the different options, cards, and mess around and do all that kind of stuff. Today I want to give you guys just a little bit of direction. I tried a lot of decks on the first day, streamed for like 17 plus hours. Overall, I had a few successful decks, and while there were a few quite exceptional, I think the best results came from the new Zulak, as it turns out. Now, be warned, Zulak seems to perform pretty well at the start of every expansion because most decks are not refined. So Zulak, has a good chance against aggro, has a good chance against midrange, has a good chance against control, and because the other decks are generally not very refined in the first few days of an expansion, Zulak outperforms where it normally is, but it really performed. I think my win rate was close to 90% with this deck, and it just slaughtered people. Now, there are some aspects of this deck that I think work, but could be changed. I'm using Prince as the only 2-drop. The Battlecry buffs all the cards left in your deck. I think it's reasonable because most of the 2-drops are not essential to Zoo. You can just play more 1-drops. And if you play more 1-drops, you have a more consistent opener. And that's really how Zoo works. I have just tons and tons of minions, very few situational cards. You play this deck kind of like a board control deck, not so much as a finisher with charging Doom Guards and whatnot. You don't need those. What you need is the Skelemancers. The Skelemancers, 5-cost 2/2, when it dies, it spawns an 8/8 if it dies on your opponent's turn. Well, you have so many activators to give it taunt, and this card single-handedly counters board control cards. So, you play this turn 5 into a mage, turn 5 into a paladin, they're behind on the board. They literally have no options. They can't clear your board, because if they do, they die. And if they don't clear the board, well, they die in 2 turns. So it's just an amazing card. Bone Mirror is kind of like the late game finisher, and there is a bit of inconsistency because sometimes you draw like 2 Bone Mirrors in the early game and you have some issues, but even those games, even with like absolute trash tier openers, this deck can still come back and win just because it's so ridiculously efficient in terms of board control Zoo game. So check out the games. Hope you guys are inspired. Hope you guys are enjoying the expansion as much as I am. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Spirit Lash with Mass Dispel. I don't know about that. I saw Aquilus. It's good. No, this is not wild. Not what I was hoping for, but whatever. Douglas. Alright, here's where the wrecking comes. And it's over. Thank you, Skelemancer. You can't board clear. Mid-range Warlock. He went from rank 22 to 14. Sanguine Revealer, what's that? Sure. He needs Potion of Madness, Dragonfire. And that just kind of like breaks even. It doesn't really do much. Yeah, I don't think so, at least. If you cast Potion of Madness on Skelemancer and kills it off, it won't spawn anything. The only thing this is weak to is Cabal Shadow Priest. And I'm not sure that's a playable card right now. Is he alive?
Is someone injured?
He's alive on 1 HP though. It's a Prince deck. That's BM. And that's Mist Lethal. Whatever.
Well played. It is finished. You win.
Alright. Now, you guys tell me Skelemancer is not a good card. I don't think I care about Voidwalker that much. Potion of Madness doesn't counter it exactly. It's good. It's a good answer to it.
Get it out! Get it out!
Okay.
The light protects me.
Speak your peace. The end is coming!
Yeah, I think that's fine.
What a ball I fight.
Well played.
No, I don't think abusive is worth it there.
I sense your struggle.
Get in there! Fight, maggot!
It's probably gonna make some shit play, line up into a Dragonfire Potion. We're gonna play Skelemancer. He's not gonna be able to play the Dragonfire Potion, then he's gonna lose.
Unleash me.
Okay, that's really good. I'm sad now.
Out of my jungle. Surrender your will to the cabal. Proof is found in death.
Okay.
Tortola, preserve us!
So we need Argus, Abusive, Veteran, Bone Mare. There it is.
My shield for Argus!
Yep. Voidwalker's really strong against Paladin and those dumb 1-drops they just got, so I'm gonna keep it. Straight to Legend. Yeah, that card. That card's down.
Why do you go?
I want a coin, but yeah, it's a bad idea too. Sadly.
Reporting for duty.
As you command.
Infinite damage or TK Warlock. I see you guys talking about it, but it sounds pretty bad.
Job done.
Who's a good girl? Okay.
Winter is here.
I sense your
Speak your peace.
That expansion's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with everything. Wow, that feels like a pyro quality. Has to be pyro.
play with fire.
It's pyro quality.
Truth is found in death.
Why do you fall?
Just want to remind you guys we have a deck with a prince in it, and it hasn't lost yet.
Out of my jungle.
Alright, reminder's over. Thank you.
I ain't talking.
How long can this go on?
Okay.
Blood will flow.
Free me.
Okay. So basically what's going to happen is he's going to peacekeep that, we're going to reverse peacekeep that, and then we're going to shit on the peacekeeper. Hmm? It's good.
I'm on fire. Reporting for duty.
That actually kind of sucks. I don't think I can get through that. I think I'm one off, even in the best case. Yeah. Sad face. No skelemancer to instantly win the game.
Reporting for duty. Ungoro belongs to the Titan. Job done.
Okay. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Reporting for duty.
Well, I ran a control pally out of cards, so I guess that's fine.
Get it out! Get it out! My shield for Argus!
It's kind of like Flappy Bird 2, yeah. It flaps no less.
The light's justice has failed.
Sure. That's really stupid, bro. That's like, oh my god, what are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Huh? What?
Well played.
Okay. Thank you.
Into the breach! My shield for Argus! Get in there and fight, maggot! There is only... You have triumphed.
Well, we just beat Control Paladin, who had every single answer and actually ran out of cards clearing us. I think Zoo might be back, guys. I'm not so sure that's a good thing, but yeah. Man, I really like Skelemancer, but I feel like I have to draw into it. I have to just get good 1-drops. Oh man. Oh man. Dude, for a deck with 14 1-drops, this is really shit.
Nothing scares me. Except mice.
Seriously? Yeah, typically this deck has 3 good 1-drops.
Must I slay you
Turn
again?
1, and then 2 on turn 2. I don't think I've ever... Okay.
Out of my jungle!
Okay. I guess.
The light dims, but we fight.
Glory to the Sindora!
Yeah.
My shield for Argon!
I don't think there's any harm in that attack. Well, I mean, this is... You can't even believe how bad this draw is. Right. So, yeah, sure. Might lose this. But honestly, I think I have a chance.
Avenge me!
This last act of sacrifice is mine.
Move quickly.
That seemed pointless. It still works with that, huh? Alright.
Glory to the Sindora!
A grim destiny. Almost out of time.
Speak your peace!
Get in there and fight, maggot.
I'm pretty confident in this to play. Do you know who's creating the in-game recipes? No. I thought that this time around they were pretty decent and interesting. I felt like when they launched the deck recipes, I don't remember when that was, but I felt like some intern did them because they were terrible. But this time around they're pretty interesting. I think it's probably easier to do good deck recipes this time because whole expansion has a nice appeal.
What a bore.
Destiny.
Sever my wrath. For Lorthamar. And the breach.
Alright.
The light dims, but we fight.
Ungoro belongs to the night.
Oh, that's really bad.
For Lorthamar.
The light protects me.
Well, we're still dealing with all this garbage. This has probably got a long list. Yeah. I mean, you can see how powerful Zoo is
Faith in the light.
after all that bullcrap. Still doing things.
Truth is found in death.
Can this go on? How long can this go on?
For Lorthamar.
I mean, he's drawn 0 cards. He's had like insane perfect answers.
Out of my jungle.
He's gonna need more of them to actually come back after being in a ridiculously favorable position. And I I don't have board clears. I have to trade my way back into the game, which is terrible.
Winter is here.
Reporting for duty.
Alright. That's not bad.
My undead body.
I fight.
I'm almost out of time.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Blood will flow.
I'm gonna save the Death Speaker one turn. I think his main way out is a dragon thing,
Reporting for
and
duty.
Death Speaker counters it. Sure, whatever.
Blood will flow. I sense your struggle. You're not dead. Out of the crowd.
Looks like I might actually win this game.
Nothing scares me. Except mice.
Reporting for duty. Ungoro belongs to the Titan.
Not sure that actually helps very much.
Really necessary?
I guess it does, huh? No? Do I have lethal? 3. Yep, that's lethal.
Get it out! Get it out!
Speak your peace.
We won that. Alright, this deck's actually crazy.